Good morning. It's Friday. It's the end of another week. So, how'd you do this week? How did it work out? Is the tape still strong? These are always things we have to look at. And of course, the commodities are extremely strong. Now, part of the reasons, and we talked about this, we picked out gold way back a couple of weeks ago, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, and said that gold looked like it was breaking out to new levels. And sure enough, look at what happened. Okay? We talked about the dollar, how crowded the euro currency trade was, because everybody knows that the euro is going to parity, and it very well may go to parity. But what happens when one side of the trade gets too crowded? Okay, oil. We know that. Listen, oil is a phony rally here. There's so much supply. There's so much in the tankers, but in the meantime, oil continues to try to stay up at these levels. What is the answer to all this? Well, there is no answer. The answer is that you have to trade your charts. You have to trade your levels. We know that there's a certain amount of movement based on the dollar. Commodities are benchmarked against the U.S. dollar. A weaker dollar will automatically lead to some higher commodity prices. But gold, we talked about gold breaking up. Look for gold to test that $1,800 level. Technically, that would be the next spot of where it should possibly stop. We talked about how gold could have a $50 move on the FOMC, and sure enough, we had a $50 move. Oil, I look for a spot to get short oil. I know that we're holding on here based on the dollar, based on speculation, based on the commodity movement, the risk on trade, but now you have to look for a spot to get short of it as long as it stays below the 98 level. Now, it did spike up over 100. But you got to wait till it comes back below 98 now. The grain markets, I believe, are still at the top. We look for spots to sell. But we have to wait until we get chart verification to give us the best opportunity. It is Friday. It is time for my predictions. And this week I am going to say that we are going to be lower across the board. Stocks, commodities, and futures. That's what I look for now. I look for this to finally be the week where we get some of this retracement. We are now devoid of news. A lot of things are going on. So everybody have a great weekend. For the Bubba Show, we'll talk to you on Monday. Take care, everybody.